What is up, what is up, guys? You guys are the JRayPics, and today we're going to be interviewing the one and only Beonby, guys. Now, Beonby, that dude, or that kid, I should say, that kid, I can respect, because he honestly reminds me of fucking Quadeca, like 100%. Not gonna lie, he fucking really honestly reminds me of Quadeca, and I'm just like, okay, like his flows and his everything type of styles and his type of style and his just like lyrics too. He kind of reminds me of like a mixture of like Quadeca and Quadeca Logic and Eminem, basically, like all a mixture plus his type of splash on two of it. So that's why. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. But other than that, guys, yeah, we interviewed Beonby. I asked the 10 interview questions for new guests. And yeah, guys, go ahead and go like it and go listen to it. And yeah, guys, whoop whoop. This is TheRappers. Hold on.
All right.
There we go. I got you.
What's up?
How you doing? How you doing today, Beonby?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. So, have you heard any of the other podcasts? So, like, do you know what the type of show is gonna be?
Yeah, I was listening to a bit of the one you did with controversy.
All right. So yeah, like just like 10 questions, and then we just basically talk, have a good time, and then it'll go up, and then like after the interview, you can send me a song that is gonna be an old song or new song that you want to promote, and if you don't want to promote any songs, then that's fine.
All right,
But
sounds good.
it's like a tradition on the show to be able to get like any artist is promoting content that they want to be up on the show, so they can promote it, like any songs or like any albums that they want to be able to put up on the diss track, or on like if you have a diss track, I mean, like to put up on the podcast. I mean,
Awesome. That sounds great.
all right. So how's been your how's your day?
It's been going well. I haven't really done much, but uh, this is basically the first big thing I'm doing today. And how about you?
It's been okay. I've been trying to basically do the other podcast that I made with Lil PP that I've been trying to basically make, but this podcast, I was just like, yeah, after this podcast, I can finally have like all the artists that I actually wanted to be on the show. Now, if anyone else wanted to be on the show, I'll accept it. But like you, Cloudy, Controversy, Little PP, uh, uh, Cloudy, and Ghosts and Love Red were all guys that I wanted to be on the podcast, and I got it, and Ash as well. Like so. So I
Yeah.
mean, I'm thankful for that part. So thank you for being on.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So I guess I'll hit you with the first question, which is what is your favorite song that you made?
Ooh, that's a tricky one. I've had a lot of songs that I've really enjoyed making, like some that I thought sounded better than others, but some that I had like more fun making. So I guess I'll kind of give like two answers, if that's all
All right.
right. So my
Yep.
favorite song that I've ever like made is Pink Lemonade. It's not necessarily like a great song, but like I had an awesome time making it, and it's become like in my friend group in real life, it's become like it's kind of like meme, and it's pretty funny. So yeah.
Right.
And then my favorite song ever made because of like the quality is Menace.
All right.
I really like how it turned out, and the bars on it I think are pretty good, and it's one of my most popular songs to date. So clearly, the reception was pretty good with the public as well. So yeah.
Right. And then question number two is what is like who's in your top 5 rapper list?
Top 5 rappers of all time. Oh man. Well, number one would have to definitely be Eminem. I've been listening to him for, geez, I don't
Whoop,
know,
whoop.
like 5 or 6 years now.
All right. So
Yeah,
like
and
you're hardcore Slim Shady.
yeah, I know. um, I've listened to like all of his albums and everything, and he's like one of my main inspirations. He's part of the reason why I started doing hip hop. So
Okay, okay.
definitely that. Um, Man, I don't know. It's hard to choose. Like I have so many rappers that I listen to. I'd say number two. Like this is just like off the top of my head. I listen to a lot of Dax right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a really good artist. I like a lot of his songs, and he has some pretty deep and inspirational ones, and also has some like bangers that I really like. So
Yeah, no,
he can also sing. So he does
yeah,
a
no,
lot of
I
stuff.
I liked I liked his track about like the gospel tracks. Like I liked the ones where he was just talking about like uh Jesus. Like I forgot the track titles. Damn it. Why am I freaking in the track titles? But you know what I mean? Like those like
Yeah,
yeah, those two tracks about God and stuff and about like religion and stuff. That was like hitting deep too. I was just like, damn.
yeah,
Book of Revelations and
yeah.
the
I
other
really love
track.
that song.
Yeah.
They
And
really
then I
make you
also love,
think.
huh?
They really make you think.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And I also like how he had like I'm actually impressed that he got a collab with Tech Nine. I'm just whoa, damn.
Yeah,
Like
I didn't. I really didn't expect that.
for real.
Yeah,
And then yeah, you can continue on your rapper list, I guess.
yeah. Um, Number three, an artist I listen to a lot of now is I don't know if you know him. His name is Billy Marchifava. He makes a lot of these like um kind of these like banger songs, and like it's
Right,
nice because I listen to a lot of Eminem, but a lot of his songs are so like harsh and aggressive. Like you don't want to listen to that all the time because it just
right,
gets like annoying almost. And so he makes songs that are like you'd play like just if you're like biking down the road or something, and like at a party or something, and it's like a nice I guess a break from all the other angry stuff that rap is kind of known for. So I really
yeah,
like his
right,
style and how like energetic he is when he does it. So definitely that.
right.
And number four, oh, can't believe I forgot him. Quadeca. I really like
Oh yeah,
Quadeca.
Quedeco.
Yeah. Apart from the fact that it's taken him like about too long for him to release his new album, but I really like a lot of his older stuff like Voice Memos. That was a great album,
Right,
and a lot of his older singles, like they've had like some amazing bars, and he's got amazing flow, and he's just a great rapper. And
right.
then
Yeah, no, like when I first listened to like the first ever song that I ever listened to was the Little PP diss track, and that's who like the artist that immediately like you reminded me of was Quebec, and I was just like, damn, okay.
oh, awesome.
Yeah, I was just like dude's gonna be like the next Quedeca because you had like the type of flow of Quedeca and the type of
Oh,
like
awesome. Thank you, man.
yeah, you're welcome. You had like the type of style, just like this is like a new modern type of like newish type of sound that sounds like it's like a mixture of like your own creativity like and then like and that's why I was just like thinking, did he get inspired by Quedeca? Because he kind of sounds like a new Quedeca, like type of a new style and a new like like a new sound.
Yeah, thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Um, and then number five, I think would have to be Royce the 5'9". You know, he kind of
Yep.
did a lot of stuff with Eminem, like their collaborative project, I think, in 2011. And
Right.
he's also released a lot of other stuff. Like I think he's released an album just now, or like a couple of months ago. I listened to some of it, and it's like really good. And he also has some other songs that he's done
Right.
that like they're really like really good. Like his flow, his bars, and his cadence, and like everything about it is just like amazing. And it really makes sense like why he's such good friends with Eminem, because like I imagine Eminem doesn't make friends with people that like suck at rapping. So this guy
Yeah.
really
No.
takes the cake.
Yeah. No. Like the ringer from Kamikaze that proved it. He literally like dissed almost all the new school rappers. Like I was
Yeah.
just like, damn, like he was just in like Lil Pump, which I can understand because I don't like Lil Pump's style. I don't like Lil Pump's music. I don't like Lil
Yes,
Pump's.
Sam.
I don't listen to it, and Like I don't like some of the rappers I don't understand. Like I can see why he is because like enough I listen to and he dissed enough, but the rest of the rappers I can see like he was dissing like fucking no what's his name is he was dissing like um he was dissing 21 Savage with the first bar like in the first minute, and then he was also
Yeah,
dissing Lil Yachty, and I was just like damn, okay, or Lil Yachty, I think that's what it's called, Lil Yachty. But you get my
yeah,
point. He was dissing everyone. I was just like, okay, so like M is like a new is like a modern, like he's like a new and old school rapper, but he doesn't give a shit about the new rappers. Like,
yeah, definitely.
and then yeah, question three is who's your favorite rapper of all time?
Oh man, it's got to be Eminem. It's got to be him. I've been listening to him the longest. I've known him the longest. I've taken the most inspiration from him, and I've just had the most respect for him for the longest time. So it's got to be him.
Right. Yeah, no, I respect that too, because like yeah, no, like M is like one of my favorite like rappers, not only because of like his music, but because of his like style and because like my dad was like a fan of him, and I really didn't wasn't an Eminem fan but before my dad was. Like
Mm,
like my dad died, and since like he was just basically like a big stan, I was just like listening, and then I got started like stuck onto like Eminem's music for like 5 to 6 months, and I was like I can understand why stans like this. He's a fucking good lyricist.
yeah, he is.
And then question number four is I can kind of guess is what is your dream collab?
Um, obviously it'd be Eminem, but like I'd probably have to think realistically. I don't really know. Like I feel like I could probably like I've tried like all different styles like that I've taken inspiration from all my favorite artists. Like
Right,
so I think if I became like on the same level as them, I feel like I could probably make like some songs that like have the same kind of style as them, and then send it to them and be like, "Do you want to do the collab?" And maybe they'd say yeah because they can like more easily work with me because they can see that I can rap in the same way that they do. So
right.
that would probably be my answer. But I don't know. There's no like one person that I want to do a collab with because when you do rap, it's like you can't just stick to the same thing forever. So you
Right.
gotta like switch
Yeah,
it up
you
in a
can't.
while, bro.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't stick to the same thing forever, or you're gonna be like, you're gonna be losing fans. You're gonna be losing numbers, stats
yeah,
too. So you gotta switch up flows. You gotta switch up styles. You gotta switch up type of like content that you're speaking about, because you can't have the same type of content in the same songs. Like
right.
no one wants to hear like a song from you and then just hear another song from you and you're just talking about the same shit. That's just like that's
Yeah,
not what rap is.
yeah. Rap is a very fast changing genre, so I
Right.
gotta adapt.
And then the next question, which is question number five, and you can choose none of the above, because controversy, love red, and little PP chose. And the only reason why I did this question is because I know like a lot of rappers are into this shit. So like, are you more of like a
Mm.
stoner or of a drinker, or none of the
Uh,
above?
I don't know, man. I'm not even like legally old enough to do any of those things, but I don't know. I
Right,
guess
right.
I'd have to go none of the above. Like,
Yeah,
um,
no, I only have that question because I know some people like to smoke, some people like to drink, and I'm just like,
yeah.
hey,
I
I was just
never like found it. I never found like the appeal of that. Like, I never understood it because like a lot of rappers talking about like how smart they are and like how like how good they are at, like doing like making decisions, but then like they're getting pimped by some alcohol or drug
right,
company and
right,
they're like spending all of their money on it. So it just doesn't make any sense to me.
right. I can agree with you on that one. Like that I
Yeah,
totally understand that part too, because like like I can understand like some of the reasons why some people basically do those things, but I can also understand why your point of view too, because like some of those people basically
yeah,
just like get too caught up in that fucking substance and like their brain they think that they think they can like they think they can control the marijuana, or like the type of drug that they're doing or like any alcohol, but it's really the substance that's controlling them. So
Yeah.
like I can understand your point of view.
Yeah, and
Um,
like even for like Eminem, he's been sober for like 12 years or
yeah.
something because it almost killed him.
Oh yeah,
So
that.
you can't.
Yeah, no, that's that. Yeah, no, like I've only smoked like marijuana for like a couple of times, and
Mm,
I'm not. I mean, I'm not proud of it, but I can understand why people do it. But I can also understand your point of view too. Is just like why would you want to do it and call yourself smart, call yourself logical, but you're just basically getting like gambled by some company that doesn't even give a shit about you. All they're caring about is just like you advertising their like
yeah,
products, which is like chemicals and poisons for your body.
right. Yeah, it doesn't make
Uh,
sense.
yeah, yeah, no. Uh, question number 6 is if you didn't choose rap, what other music genre would you do?
Um, so before I started doing rap, I was actually pretty big into rock. Like I played the guitar for a couple years and I
Nice.
really enjoyed it, but then I kind of lost interest because it didn't really like motivate me to do anything anymore, and that's when I got into rap. So
Right.
I would definitely be doing rock if it wasn't for rap. Like I played the guitar for so long. I was actually halfway decent at it, so I think I probably could have done it if I wanted to.
That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, no, rock is what like rock I think is like one of the most second options because I've had country a couple of times. I don't know if you've heard is Controversy podcast the only podcast you've heard or started
Yeah, I
listening to like
didn't. Yeah, I didn't listen to all of it. I think I listened to like half an hour of it, but
okay.
I don't know if I got as far.
Yeah, no, when I basically interviewed Ash and also I when I interviewed Ash and I also interviewed uh I think it was like Love Red, I'm not sure, but it was one of the other rappers that I basically interviewed and they basically said that if they weren't doing rap they would do country and I'm just like
Mm,
I mean country's like is understandable if you can't handle it, it's not for everyone. You
yeah,
gotta have like a taste for new and old country, but rock is like the most second popular choice. If you were a rapper and you didn't choose rap, then rock would be like the most second choice, like Linkin Park type of rap or rock. I mean, and then like me, if I didn't choose rap, I would probably just do like I wouldn't even do mono rock type of thing. I would probably just do like AC/DC type of style rock
mm,
because I like that type of rock. But yeah, I can totally respect that like choice because rock is an awesome genre too.
yeah. A lot of really influential artists like to. I think even a lot of rappers have come from rock, so it's pretty big genre.
Right. Um, Question number 7 is which shoe brand suits you more, Nike or Jordan?
Um, well, personally, I've never really been a big fan of basketball, so there's that. And also, I've found like I've worn Jordans before, and I maybe this is like a really unpopular opinion, but I've never found them to be like extremely comfortable. I always found like Nike to be the better shoe brand because like they fit or just for me, I guess they fit my feet better, and they also just like I mean, at least the ones that I've wore, they look better
Okay.
on me, so it's got to be Nike, I guess.
Yeah, I can understand that part because I mean I like Nike all the way up because I do like basketball, but like I only played basketball for like 2 years.
Mm,
1 year for like team and then the other year for just like, on the street and stuff, like going up to like random people and just like challenge them to a match. But so like I can understand where you're coming from too, but like Nike just appeals me more than Jordan.
yeah.
Um, and then the eighth question is, what's your preference to listen to, like fast rap, like Eminem rap, or slow rap, like Post Malone or like J Cole type of rap?
Um, I don't. It's got to be like a mix of both. Like it depends on what I'm feeling. Like ever since Logic released his new album, I've been like obsessed with it. I really like it.
Right.
And like some days I'm feeling like if I'm feeling pretty sad or something, I'll listen to a lot of Eminem. But other days, if I have like a pretty great mood, I'll listen to some like slow rap, like some nice melodic stuff to just set my mood. And other days, if I'm like hanging out with friends or something, then I'll listen to like some bangers or something because it all just depends on the mood. So, but I gotta say it's like a pretty big mix.
Right. Yeah, no, I like to listen to more fast rap because to me I feel like that rhythm is like more like to me it's just like I love that craft where it's just like you can just listen to like the dude's like rhythm with just out with like if it was a cappella, that's just like it's so smooth whenever people rap very fast.
Yeah,
Like you know what I'm talking about? Like that type of
yeah,
like mood that it gives you, it's just like you can just listen to all day like it's just like so smooth. So I prefer like to fast rap more than slow, but sometimes you gotta listen to slow rap to be able to get your mood like, you gotta just it's just you gotta alter some stuff because fast rap just basically gives you headaches most of the time too.
yeah. I know what you're saying. Like I found I was like scrolling through YouTube one day and I found a video that was called like Godzilla Fast Part, but it's with like SpongeBob music. I clicked on it and like it's like perfectly in tune and everything like still sounds like it could be a pretty good song. Like they did that with a Rap God as well. Like
Right,
the way some people do it is just like incredible how many like styles it can fit. It's just
right.
amazing.
Yeah, it is it's like a craft. Like those people who basically say that rap is trash, I'm just like, what do you mean like rap is trash? Rap is a craft. Like
Yeah,
if you mean like and this it kind of upsets me too because like older generations who listen to like the blues and like Elvis Presley and like country and then like older rock, I'm just like I can understand that because the rap they're hearing is the mumble garbage and I'm just like that's
yeah,
not all rap. Like you don't know rap until you've heard like guys like Kendrick, guys like
yeah,
guys like Joyner, guys like Logic, guys like M. You haven't heard rap until you've heard like that type of rap. The other
yeah.
stuff is just like mumble.
Yeah, I feel like if you're getting introduced to rap through like Lil Pump, then you're not getting introduced to rap in the correct way.
Right. Yeah. No. That's just my preference. It's just like rap isn't trash. Rap is a craft. You gotta have like skill for that shit.
Yeah,
You gotta have skill to be able to pick the right beat to get on tune, to be able to like rap in tune, to be able to even rap like very fast like M does. That takes years to practice like very very efficiently like practice. You got to be like you got to be on tune, and it really
yeah,
takes. So like it is a craft. It's not just trash, and yeah.
yeah.
Question number 9 is: Are you currently working on a solo album or any other albums, like a duo albums or any others, or either
Yes,
EPs
I
or anything?
am. Yes, I am. I am working on an album currently. It's called O's Journey. Um, I cannot wait to release it because I think it's some of the best music I've ever made.
All right,
I don't
all right.
have a release date set yet because every time like you submit something to a distributor, they always my distributor's like was designed uh like relatively they're relatively new. It was designed like a year ago, so they don't have like a lot of features yet.
Mm.
So their review team is still a bit shaky. So I don't want to like risk anything. But yeah, I cannot wait to release this album because I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, no, and I can't wait to hear it because I kind of figured if that was the album you're gonna mention because I was looking at your Instagram a couple times and looked at your YouTube channel and like I'm just like I can't wait for that album because I've only heard like a couple of tracks from you and I'm just like damn I am impressed like holy crap and I'm just like this dude is just like very like you are very like craftable and like talented with your rap skills. I'm just like okay
Thank
I
you,
see.
man.
You're welcome. Like for real, like, and I mean that. Like, I like that. Like, I'm impressed. Like, I'm jealous of your skills.
Wow. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. And then, but it's the truth. It's the truth. And then, the last question, my friend, is there a story on how you got your rap name?
It's a pretty boring one, but yeah. So in fifth grade, I was friends with like a lot of these strange people. I don't know why I was friends with them, but I think it was probably because they were popular, and they have like this habit of like they give everybody nicknames. And one day, like my friend walks into class and he's like, "What's up, Beonby?" And I'm like, "Wow, that sounds pretty cool." And then I didn't really nobody really called me that after fifth grade, but then when I just started rapping, I was like, I need a rap name, and then I just like a flashback came and I'm like, oh my god, Beonby, it's perfect.
Yeah, no, it's it's a very craftable, unique name. Because like I can honestly say that like my name is kind of like plain, like DJ Jeremyray. That's just like it's like a plain name that has is. I just wanted to do it because I'm gonna do multiple genres of music, and DJs like
Mm.
someone who messes with music. But yours is like craftable. Yours, controversies and cloudies is all craftable. I'm just like, okay, I see you guys.
Thanks, man. It wasn't even mine, so I'm just glad it worked out.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, like, fate basically chose itself. Like, what's this dude's rap name gonna be? Oh yeah, it's gonna be Beonby. You remember whenever that kid called you Beonby? That's, I don't know. It's like the universe,
Yeah,
like, they gotta give you that answer,
yeah. I'm just glad they did.
right? But yeah. I guess that's to catch up. I guess that's all the interview, my friend. And
Thanks
if
for
there's
having me
any,
on, man. It was awesome.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for being on.
Yeah.
And if you want to send any music to be able to promote on the show, I'll send you my email address. And then, but yeah, guys, go check out Beonby's music and basically go like check out his new album whenever it comes out. And yeah, can you pre-order yours yet?
I think I can probably set up a pre-save link, but that's after I submit it, and I
Mm,
haven't done that yet. So I'll let everyone know when they can, but I don't think it's right
okay.
now.
Well, guys, go follow Beonby on Instagram because that's whenever you got updates on his new album. And yeah, this is the one and only Beonby, and thank you for being on, and I'll see you
Yeah,
later.
no problem. Bye.
Bye.
What is up, guys? So yeah, that was the interview with Beonby, and this is going to be the song for him. Um, it's honestly been like 2 days ago since I interviewed Beonby. I've been having some family stuff, so I just been basically trying to do some stuff. But that's just personal business that I've been trying to handle with that I would rather not talk about on the interview or on the podcast at all. But I interviewed Beonby, got him to basically just talk about his stuff, and I'm hoping that next episode is because this episode was like the episode where if I got Beonby, this is the checkpoint where I just check most of the artists like that I wanted on here. The artists that I would really like to have. I would like to have J Swiss on here. I'd like to have Kid Broly on here, one of my best friends who's done video game collaborations with me. He hasn't done vlog collaborations. That's one thing we need to do is a vlog collaboration because he does vlogs. So, but once we do vlogs, it'll be a complete. We'll be doing a complete collaborations. But he's done games, he's done music collaborations with me, and then he's done live collaborations with me. So, yeah, because of that, I really hoping that he comes on there. But yeah, I would like to have Young Fozzy on here. I'd like to have Eternal One on here. I would like to have a lot of different artists on here, and then I'd like to do collaborations with this to different podcast shows. But other than that, you guys are the JRayPicsers. I'm JeremyrayRetherford. Listen to Beonby. Go check him out, and yeah, guys, enjoy the song.
Oh, here we go, letting all the words now flowing like a river, and I'm going for all of the gold. That's my goal, just get myself up out of this tiny hole, put some life into every song for the essence of my soul. And the soles of my feet were walking around the town, wishing they found the topics that they want to know about. Eventually they start to pout, but it's okay cause the feeling stays with them, doesn't die unless treated like a mole. Hold up, now change the flow up, put my rhymes in a cup, drink and feel yourself blow up, thinking you were going up, minus go you don't go up. It's 3 times 1 times 20 seconds until you just go duck. Everyone else is so stuck, like the French kids was so stacked. I wish we would just grow up, our skills and talents so stacked. I wish we wouldn't throw that out the window like go bags. All of us should just glow up, at least that's my hope. Spat. Oh, can't you see, this is O's melody, sitting on this MP3, left to rot and left to freeze. Oh, can't you see, this is O's melody, finally becoming free, balling like he is 2-3. It's an expression of me, creativity is key, so I guess I am guilty of going on some random spree, sipping on some cold iced tea, watching the world turn crappy, but they just relax and see that this is O's melody. Man, I'm random, having a million grouped fandoms, shooting hoops and tooting toots and people into phantoms. Handsome, that's the anthem that no one sings. I'm a lonely little civilian, frantic for something. A stun sting, me when I see one I can cling to and be happy with, and can also be so free. The church bells ring, and then the search commences to barge in and forget about all of the expenses. Man, I'm defenseless, emotions taking over, ended, feeling senseless. My focus is focused on being intensive. The more I look, the more it's changing my entire conception. Now stop, there's an issue with this. Is it so simple like a flick of the wrist, or does it drop like a swing and a miss? I do not want the latter, I just generally want some good vectors and a good melody. Is that too much? Now tell me please. Oh, can't you see, this is O's melody, sitting on this MP3, left to rot and left to freeze. Oh, can't you see, this is O's melody, finally becoming free, balling like he is 2-3. It's an expression of me, creativity is key, so I guess I am guilty of going on some random spree, sipping on some cold iced tea, watching the world turn crappy, but they just relax and see that this is O's melody.
Oh, shoot. Why'd it get quiet? I'm only trying to do something for myself, I'm not lying. Life is an obstacle and I promise I've been complying. I'm responsible for what I spew when I've been frying.
Hey, now isn't the time to lie. I just met a chick and I'ma go and I'ma say hi. Don't wanna be that type of guy that plows through a prison, talks the bride. That's social suicide. Splat, bad, fall in the mat. First impressions are the key, so I gotta make sure that I'm versed in that. Worst at that, I'ma go head first in that. Will not be a very good choice, I'll be cursed in rats. There goes my plan, then see her go off with another man. Man, I might as well scram, but I can't let that deter me from the girl. She is worth more than all my spam. Man, I feel like love is a scam. This isn't the chorus, where did you think I was going? Help me work up guts to ask this girl of her house I can go in and put my arm around her shoulder so we don't get colder, it's flowing. I think I'll probably do it, but all my courage is slowing. And it's showing, because my face is turning red from all the bad thoughts that are storming angrily inside my head. But instead of focusing on that, I have to be strong. I walk up to her and I tap her on the shoulder, here's my song. Oh, can't you see, this is O's melody, sitting on this MP3, left to rot and left to freeze. Oh, can't you see, this is O's melody, finally becoming free, balling like he is 2-3. It's an expression of me, creativity is key, so I guess I am guilty of going on some random spree, sipping on some cold iced tea, watching the world turn crappy, but they just relax and see that this is O's melody. Go get him, O. Go get him. I believe in you. This is the beginning of something good. So go get him. Welcome to O's journey.
Hi, my name's O. Nice to meet you too. Nice, that's actually my favorite one. Wanna hang out sometime?
TheRappers.